The EU Commission guidelines on prohibited artificial intelligence practices are the most bizarre thing I've ever read. AI evaluation and scoring of individuals by police and other law enforcement authorities are out of scope for the specific purposes of the prevention of criminal offenses. That's social scoring as we know it from China. Prevention isn't limited to specific imminent threats. It leaves a huge amount of interpretive room, just like China's stability maintenance policies, where nearly any activity can be framed as a potential threat to public order. Article 5 provides that the risk assessments covered by that provision are only prohibited where they are based solely on the profiling of a person or the assessment of their personality traits and characteristics. Pre-crime AI risk assessments are fine, as long as you add something else to the personality profile data. And the irony is that China doesn't even bother with this fig leaf. They just say, "We use it for public security, therefore it's fine." The EU adds decorative words like solely, so it sounds rights protective. But the operational effect is almost the same if national police really want the data. AI-based predictive policing system provides a score of the likelihood of criminality in different areas in a city based on previous criminality rates by area and other supporting information, such as street maps, to highlight elevated risk of specific types of criminalities, for example, burglaries, knife crime, etc., and help law enforcement authorities determine where to deploy less or more police patrols presence to carry out community policing to disrupt and deter criminal activity. The EU text tries to sugarcoat it with words like community policing to disrupt and deter, but the logic is, wrong postcode, you are the risk. An education institution using AI-based eye tracking software when examining students online to track the fixation point and movement of the eyes, gaze point, for example, to detect if unauthorized material is used, is not prohibited. Students with ADHD, dyslexia, or anxiety get flagged because they don't keep a steady gaze. People who live in shared spaces get penalized because someone walks past behind them. Lighting conditions can throw off the AI and make you look like you're reading something off screen. In other words, you're presumed guilty if you don't look like the AI's idea of an honest test taker. The fundamental rights that may be affected by the use of real-time AI surveillance in publicly accessible spaces for law enforcement purposes include, in particular, the right to human dignity by the feeling of being reduced to an object of the system. That is a great summary for the whole AI Act. The whole thing is signed by Martine Deprest, Director of Decision Making. I mean, you can't make this up.